Everybody is looking for that four-letter word, Love. That's right, love. Whether you call them your companion, life partner, soulmate, headache, the goal is all the same. Find that special someone with whom you are compatible to share your life experiences with. As you can see from this chart displayed, how one goes about completing the mission has changed drastically over the years. As the world speeds up, so does the dating scene. So where does one find love? Is it at the job site? Maybe it's up in the club. If you're still studying this chart, you'll see that nowadays you can find love anywhere as long as you have access to the internet. That's right, swipe right to meet the love of your life. To explore how this works in real time, we spoke to some people who are actively involved in this new dating scene and a couple who actually started a family, y'all, after meeting via social media.
Hi, my name is Domini. I'm from New York. I'm from the Bronx.
My name is Samira, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
I am Honey Harris. I am 51-year-old mother, activist, organizer from the amazing Great Windy City, Chicago, Illinois.
I've met people on, for instance, an app called Bigo, which is like you go on live and you meet a lot of people. I've met people on this app called Monkey, which is like a dating app.
I know I'm a plus size woman and not to be ashamed about. So I'll start going on Facebook and I noticed these pages would pop up, plus size women, BBW, SSW. So I just started going to those pages because I wanted people just to know who I was, to see me. I'm not wasn't trying to hide myself, wasn't trying to, lie. This is who I am.
Personally, when it comes to dating online, I don't take it serious because I feel like you can fake, front, or be who you want to be on the internet. So I don't, that's not my normal thing. Actually, it's very rare that I do it. And after now, I'm not going to do it again, but it's just like, internet dating has never really interested me or excited me.
Because you could tell if people are like weirdos right away or creeps or anything. But, if I'm talking to a person for like damn near an hour on live, it's like, okay, I could fuck with this person, especially if we like know mutual people. Like that's just what happened with one of the guys that I met on the app. We mutually knew somebody. So I was like, okay, he don't seem like somebody, you know what I'm saying? I just gave that the benefit of the doubt and ran with it because he knew somebody that I knew. So I was like, okay, he's not like a complete stranger,
A lot of the guys I have not met in person.
Okay.
A lot of them who live in Chicago, a lot of times we just would not mesh up to be able to meet out. But there was one guy I was particularly interested in. So I would talk to people through Facebook first. If I felt a connection, then I would give you my own personal number. So there was a gentleman, let's call him Mr. A. Mm-hmm. So Mr. A, we're talking, he's kind of an asshole, but I kind of liked his vibe. He had his own job. That was important because I'm like, okay, he won't be asking me for my money. So 3 weeks into us talking, he texted me like, do you have $50 I can borrow? And at first I was stunned. I didn't have $50 to loan him. So I texted him, no, I don't have it. But I didn't get an attitude. Then he 2 hours later texted me, well, do you really have it or you just lied? I'm like, these men have got some goals since I've been dating. Like
on Bigo, I met this guy, and honestly, when you go on his page, he didn't really have photos or anything. But out of everybody on like my channel, like he was the main one, like showing love, sending me little gifts, which accumulates to money, just stuff like that. So I was interacting with him the most out of everybody, in my stream. And throughout the time, I talked to him on the side, and I'm like, well, he's cool as shit, you feel me? And we started being on FaceTime. He has a job, et cetera, whatever, all this good stuff. And then it's just like, once I got to link him, I was just like, I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was being too naive. And looks could be deceiving. And then also people's situations are really shocking because you just don't know nobody's living situation until you actually go there. So that was just very cringy for me. He ended up being like a weirdo in my eyes because every time I got on Bigo, he would just get on my chats and start like telling people my actual name and just started saying mad weird stuff, trying to make it seem like just because I linked him off this app means I'm gonna link other people off this app. So he was trying to make it seem like I was easy, you know, and stuff like that. And I didn't like that. It was like a lot of blowing up my phone. It just got very weird where I had to block him and everything.
So you get a bunch of overly nice people, weirdos. I don't know if I can say that, but weirdos, like different types of people. So I've probably came across different types. I gave it a shot. When I tried the online dating thing, I would have a lot of people telling me how beautiful I am, what they would do for me. And to me, that's like selling a dream. Telling me what you could do for me. That's like you trying to sell me a dream before I get to know you. I don't like that.
I've had men ask me for money, men who want me to pay for the whole date. Now, I am old school. If you ask me out, I expect you to pay, but I'm not selfish. I'll pay for the tip because most people don't tip correctly. I'll even go half on parking because parking downtown Chicago is extremely expensive. Mm-hmm. But I am 50. Yes, I'm 50 and fat, but I'm not 50 and stupid.
With the internet basically connecting strangers to strangers, there is the obvious potential for danger. How do people protect themselves and ensure their safety when meeting their love interest in person?
When it comes to online dating, to keep myself safe, when it comes to meeting up with people, I usually meet in public places. Like we'll go to a restaurant, I will get myself there, you will get yourself there, we will meet up together. You do not have to pick me up, nothing like that. And if I don't feel like it went anywhere at the end of the night, I'm going to get myself home. You're going to get yourself home. You do not need to drop me off.
So my safety precautions now is to meet people at a coffee shop during the day. I'm not trying to go to your house. And if we get to the point where we are going to see each other, if I feel comfortable, I'll let you come to my house. Yes. My son is always nearby.
I'm personally from an open carry state, Georgia. Not to say that I just walk around with guns and stuff on me, but I do make sure that I keep like the necessary pepper sprays and stuff like that in my bag.
I pray every day, and I just know like how should I put it? My demeanor is so strong where I feel like, knock on wood, that's never happened to me, you know, thank the Lord, because it's like, I don't know, I feel like people just know who to target or know who to do certain things to. And the way I come off is like, I've never been touched in a way that I didn't want to be touched, or I never got placed in a situation, because it's like, I feel like my demeanor plays a big part. So I don't know. And I always run with giving people the benefit of the doubt. Like, I never run with the fact like this guy might do something to me, or because I feel like when you think that it happened, so I never think negative.
With all these new options provided by the internet, finding love is like finding a needle in a haystack. So, how do you weed through all the noise to find that special person?
A lot of them, I'll go on their page.
Okay.
And I'll kind of weed out and see if they have any similar interests, if they have any funny quotes on their pages. And then if I do decide to talk to them, I ask them like 10 basic questions.
People who got responses from me when it came to online dating was people that didn't give me compliments. Like people who would say stuff outside of the box. I'm an outside of the box type of individual. So if you can say something that makes me be like, oh, that sounds amazing, then that worked for me.
I don't know, like if you just like pay attention to me and just me, and I see that you're paying attention to just me and what I got going on, and you could be an asset to my life, then y'all pay attention to you. But I feel like if it's baggage, or I feel like if y'all doing what I could do for myself, I don't even pay no mind.
He said he was ready to sweep me off my feet and end my 4 year of loneliness, singleness. But
hold on. I hate to cut you off. It's no way I said I'm gonna sweep you off your feet. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Can we talk verbatim? Don't just make stuff up to make you sound. Because she prefaced this by saying it was corny. And then she proceeds to say the corniest thing. Let's be real. What did I say?
He said, he didn't give me a compliment at all. He said, I am here. He said, hey, I'm here to sweep you off your feet and end your 4 year of singleness.
So that's what it was. I responded to something that was on your social media site, right?
That's what happened. So I had made a post and I was like, I don't remember word for word, but I made a post to say, like, basically I've been single for 4 years and I've just been loving me, building myself up, and I'm happy.
She was desperate.
But he slid in my DMs. I didn't even know. But anyway, he said he wanted to end, sweep me off my feet in my 4 year singleness. And I was like, LOL. That was my response, for real. I was like, LOL. Like, how are you gonna do that, sir? But long story short, clearly the conversation was consistent and the connection was there enough for me to give him a chance to take me out on a date. So for our first date, he picked me up from the airport and we went straight to, where we go, baby?
Went to court. I had open case. So from the airport, I didn't plan it like that on purpose. But somehow I double booked and realized, wait a minute, I gotta go to court. So I went to court, and she got in the car with me from the airport from the first time meeting somebody off of social media.
The first time.
And she goes straight to the Queens County Courthouse, docket number such and such and such. And she sat right there in court with me. I went up there, had to go see the judge, and they adjourned it.
And then we went to get some really good food.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So our first date was at the courthouse. So she knew she was dealing with a real one. Her talking about ignoring red flags. If you got that gift of gab, the women will totally, the red flags will turn pink real fast. Yeah, they turn green real fast.
Like, oh, it's okay. Traffic ticket? Oh, that's nothing.
How could this have ended any better? You meet somebody on social media, you actually like each other. And not only do you like each other, you like each other enough to move in with each other. She moved from Atlanta to New York. Like, you know what I mean? So how fly am I, really? You know what I mean? She relocated for the kid. You know what I mean? Listen, I got to pat myself once a time for that. Then we're gonna move forward. Then it's like, then not only do we cohabitants? Yeah, we cohabitating. Right? We add to that. We say, you know what, we like each other so much, we're gonna bring forth offspring. So you can't even, like, this is perfect. Like, so if you have a situation like this, great power to you, but I'm not saying go into it looking for this.
So, what have we learned? For one, there are plenty of avenues to make a love connection online. And if you are a man or a woman between the ages of 18 to 49, you have probably already been swiping. So, with all the new options, why does there still seem to be a lack of quality companionship? We may never know the answer to that question, but as long as you take the proper safety precautions, there is hope that you may be one of the lucky ones that find that special computer love.